Hey guys, Saku Wants to Fight here, and I not long got back from England, and during this time I was out, I was thinking, what game could I possibly review this time? And it struck me, why not review my second favourite fighting game next to Street Fighter Alpha 2? What is the game in question? And is it going to be any good? Let's find out. So the game in question is Garou, Mark of the Wolves, developed and published by SNK in 1999 for the Neo Geo MVS system before receiving a port on the Dreamcast in the same year. And then throughout 2 decades since his initial release, we see various versions on Xbox Live Arcades, PS4 and Vita, the Nintendo Switch, and on Steam, which will be the version we will be reviewing. Garou, Mark of the Wolves, is the 8th game of the Fatal Fury series, which is kind of fitting I'm talking about this because in April of 2025 we will be getting a new Fatal Fury game called City of the Wolves, which I'm happy about because I'm anticipating this, and I do want to talk about that game, but I feel that game can wait until May 2025 to talk about, and believe me, when that time comes, that will be fun. So back to Mark of the Wolves. So Garou Mark of the Wolves take place 10 years after Real Bout Fatal Fury, where our boy Terry Bogard kills Geese Howards and takes responsibility for looking after his son Rock, who serves as the main protagonist of this game. As I recall, it has also been said by a few friends that this game is similar to the Street Fighter 3 series due to new cast's mechanics and visuals. The game itself features 14 characters and 2 mechanics, which we will be going into a bit later on this video. So starting off, the game itself is, well, if you see my gameplay videos regarding this game, it is a 2D fighter that is popularised by SNK with their other IP and fighters such as Fatal Fury itself, Art of Fighting, Samurai Showdown and King of Fighters. Like other SNK fighters, there are 4 buttons which are the standard, each assigned to light and heavy attacks, and saying that, the damage that the attacks are performed feels a lot more balanced and proper, as a good fighter should be. Comparing to previous versions of Fatal Fury, visually this is probably one of the best looking fighting games of the late 90s, and SNK achieved that. I have never seen sprites look this clean and beautiful looking. I personally put that down to Nobuyuki Kuroki's illustration, which makes sense considering that they had done the previous pixel art for games such as Art of Fighting 2 right up to Garou, Mark of the Wolves, for 5 years between 1994 and 1999, before becoming SNK's art director in 2016 for King of Fighters 14. But before I go into a segue, I have to say that out of all the sprite works in this game that has been offered, Bijane, who overall is a beautiful character and has become my favourite character in this entire game. So thank you SNK, very cool. But like I said earlier, there are 14 characters, which majority of them, except for Terry, are new additions that are not available on original Fatal Fury games. Each of the characters are very unique, and like I said, out of all of them, I really like Bijane very much. But however, just because I like her very much doesn't take away from the fact that despite their unique designs, they all have standard moves and special finishes that are amazing and can deal a fuck ton of damage. With that being said, the meter on the bottom of left and right have stuff like letters like S and P. These are usually like their specials. S means these sort of specials can be performed using light punches or kicks, whereas P do more powerful variant of S finishers using heavy punch or kick. So now we move on to the mechanics. One of the mechanics is TOP, which means Tactical Offensive Position, where after selecting your character you have to designate at least 1/3 of your health bar. When your health bar reaches the TOP position, it allows you to have your attacks enhanced, the meter is built up faster, your health regenerates slower, and a top special move becomes more available as if it was treated as a desperation move. And saying that, the defense is also in here. It's called Just Defend, which plays similar to the parry system in Street Fighter 3rd Strike, where if you tap at the right frame during your opponent's attack, you can restore your health. I wish I could speak about the entirety of the mechanics regarding this game, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to link the super combo page for your reading pleasure. Also, while I'm at it, fun fact, did you know Junko Takeuchi, who is known for her works as the voice actor of Naruto, also did voice acting for Hokotomaru in this game? Did you know that? No? Well, now you do. Anyway, time for the age-old question. Is the game any good? Honestly, I don't need to tell you it's good, because if you've seen me play this game on my videos, you already know this is already a good game, and a fave game of mine no less. With that being said, me saying that Garou Mark of the Wolves is a good game would be damn near redundant, because I would have already gave that kind of verdict. Call it bias if you will. And what kind of shocked me the first time playing this game last year, really amazed me of how intricate this game really is. But it doesn't cover the fact that I'm still saddened that we did not grow up having a Neo Geo in the household, because if we did and this game was in my collection, I would not stop playing this. And it made me realise that only last year that made me want to pick it up and play it, and now saying that, I did not regret this one bit, as this is the true apex of what good 90s fighting games were all about. Now, if you have the sole intention of buying this version on Steam with the sole intention of playing online multiplayer, forget it, because the Steam version servers are pretty much dead, which is a shame for SNK games on Steam. But if you do wish to play it online with people, then Fightcade would be your best bet. And trust me, I have played with a lot of people on there, and if you see me on the servers, I will happily accept your challenge, so don't be scared to drop a challenge or a hello. However, if you do want to play the game, you can emulate it, but for £7 on Steam, or for under that, you can play it on like PSN, the Xbox stores, or Switch on the go if you must. But it's under the ACA label, and it has no online mode. But still, even as a experience, it is criminal to not fucking play this game. Trust me, that £7 would be worth it to have in your collection, especially if it's a good fighting game such as Garou. Anyway, sorry for most of the time that I've been stuttering. Like always, like, comment and subscribe if you so choose to. I've been Saku. Fuck off.